Hi. A person went to a doctor with a complaint. The doctor, I'm not able to sleep. I'm under a lot of stress. Doctor said, what happened? He said, when I'm sleeping on the bed, I have a feeling that there's a snake under my bed. Doctor laughed and said, how? In your house, in a bedroom, how can be a snake under a bed? You are just imagining absolutely nothing. You just go. So the patient said, no, I'm really not able to sleep because I have the feeling that there's a snake under my bed. So doctor said, I don't have any such kind of treatment. It is only a pigment of imagination in your brain. Please leave that imagination, stop worrying, it will be all right. So the patient was not convinced. He went to some other doctor, and then he went to one more doctor. Finally, he went to one, psychologist, and he told him, doctor, I have this problem. Doctor said, what is the problem? So the patient said, I have a feeling that when I'm sleeping on the bed, there's one more snake under my bed. So night I'm not able to sleep. So the psychologist looked at him and said, I think you have a genuine problem. I will do the treatment for you, but it's going to cost you 5 lakh rupees. Patient said, are you sure you're going to make sure that I'm going to get rid of this problem? He said, yes, 5 lakh rupees. Arrange the money and come to me within a week and I shall do the treatment for you. So the patient was very happy. He said, I had gone to many doctors, but everybody said there's no treatment. Thank you, sir. At least you said there's a treatment available. I will arrange the money and come back. So the patient went away happily, and then soon, 1 day got over, 2 days got over, 3 days got over, 1 week got over, 2 weeks got over. The patient never came back. And after a few days, when the doctor was in the market, he happened to meet the same patient. So doctor said, hey, you are the same guy who said you are not able to sleep, and you say that when you are sleeping on the bed, you feel the snake under a bed. He said, yes, sir. But you said you will come back within a week with 5 lakh rupees. I was supposed to do treatment for you. He said, sir, now that problem is no longer there. Actually, my grandmother helped me to solve that problem. He said, what? Grandmother? Is she what? MBBS? She has done what? MD, or she is a psychologist? No, he said nothing she has done. What did she do? When she came to my house, I told my grandmother, I have this feeling. So my grandmother, next day she sold off that bed and she made me to sleep on the floor. And ever since I'm sleeping on the floor, that feeling of now a snake is sleeping on the bed has gone away. So my grandmother found a very simple solution. So doctor started to laugh, and even the patient too. And I'm sure you too are laughing. In our life too, we have a lot of such kind of problems, and we are living all our life. But many such problems will have simple solutions if only you look into it. Maybe you are worrying for something that you are not supposed to be worried about. Maybe you are too much concerned about things which they don't matter in life at all. Maybe that something that it doesn't need your attention, it doesn't need your time. But sometimes you are so much obsessed with that, you're not able to come out of it. So maybe when you have the next time the feeling that you have a snake under a bed, sell off that bed and now sleep on the floor. Similarly, get rid of that problem, because God will never give a problem without a solution. If there is a lock, there has to be a key. So without a key, no lock manufacturer would ever make a lock. So a mathematical sum, I'm sure your sir will be able to find a solution. If there's no solution, it can never be a problem. If there's no solution, it can never be a challenge. So basically there's a solution. Only thing is you need to think differently. Sometimes we are in the problem, we are living with the problem, we don't think about it. But if you just come out of the issue, come out of the problem, you'll be able to find the solution for it. Okay. So next time when you have such a kind of problem, think differently, think creatively, think innovatively. I'm sure you'll be able to find a solution for it. So I'm hoping that from today, all of us will live on the floor without a bed, without a snake under our bed. What do you say? Jayasimha signing off. Bye-bye.